Hey everyone, I'm Trevor, and today we are at the Castle Inn and Suites on Harbor Boulevard in Anaheim, which is a hotel near Disneyland. We're going to give you a full room tour and a review, so let's get going. Well, this is unusual. They have guest registration parking, 4 spots for it, 15-minute time limit. Here is the back side of the hotel from where we parked. The registration building or room is right in here, so that's where we're going to go now. And here's the inside of the lobby here. Check-in is straight ahead. All the parking spaces are really tight and narrow. Very difficult to get into these. And he said somewhere down this way is an elevator. We're gonna find it. Something we noticed at check-in is that they seem to be very strong with their COVID protocols. Even though COVID protocols kind of ended a really long time ago. I mean, even the medical facilities in San Diego no longer require masks or anything. And that hotel, every single worker was wearing one. The sign said it was required. They didn't kick me out or make me put one on, but they had masks next to the check-in that like they could technically ask you to put on. This is 2023, people. We are up on the 4th floor here. This floor is pretty sloped. It's making me kind of nervous. It probably doesn't look that way, but it feels that way to walk on. And here's our room right here. All right, let's check out our room. So we have 2 queen beds, and looks like we've got a tiny little table. But aside from that, pretty tight spaces in here. Not a lot of room. We do have a microwave though. That's something to be said. We've got a microwave, we've got a mini fridge. He said that if we wanted anything to put in those items that we needed to go to the store and buy them. I thought he was about to tell me you could ask the front desk and we'll give you some water bottles. And he was like, no, you can go to CVS and get some water bottles. Like, oh, okay. We have a cupboard here. No extra pillow or linens. That's unusual. Usually there's an extra pillow or linens in here. Over here, this is a really nice area. I like this over here. It looks like we've got a swan going here with the toiletries. That's really nice. Oh, they did mention that the coffee is free. Coffee, tea, that sort of thing. So they got a little coffee maker over here, and anything that they've provided there is free for your use. And it looks like they've got, I guess, a facial bar. Let's come in here. And here's the bathroom. Nothing fancy. Nothing fancy at all, as a matter of fact. This is definitely one of the more pared down rooms that we've stayed at close to Disneyland. I just sat down. First impressions.
It squeaks.
Not the most comfortable bed in the world. Oh, I was hoping this was going to be a good review. I was looking forward to it.
But you like the theming?
I do like the theming. I love castles. But at first blush, this one's not winning me over quite yet. Probably because candy cane's cheaper. That's the thing. Candy cane is cheaper and a lot nicer than this.
It's like, we should have just stayed over there again. We get huge breakfast.
Free breakfast, free parking, cheaper than this. This was $238, I think. I don't know if that's before taxes or after taxes. From up here, we can see the pool. We'll get a closer look when we walk down there. Well, we decided to go down this way because there are stairs. So I'm getting a closer look from up here. Looks like they have a hot tub that's on the other side of that green wall. Oh, 2 hot tubs. I love how the place looks, though. I love castles and castle themes. So I do like how it looks. All right, we are starting our walk into Disneyland. As with all of our hotel reviews, I always put together a little like a walking tour to show you how to walk to Disneyland and just how long it takes. So we're on Harbor Boulevard. We need to be on that side of the road, so we are gonna have to cross over some traffic lights here eventually, but we're gonna time it and see how long it is. We are getting closer. We haven't crossed the street yet. We're still on the right-hand side here, but the Disneyland Resort entrance sign is right over there. And because we managed to hit all the lights right, we got here in 6 minutes. That's that's faster than the candy cane.
You know,
and the candy cane is on this side of the road.
Expect 8.
So yeah, eight minutes to get to the Disneyland Resort. It's probably a good ballpark. Maybe 9 if the lights are going slow or you just missed them or whatever. All right, so we're getting pretty close to checkout time because we slept in a lot. We were out till midnight last night.
It was fun though.
It was. You can check out some of the other vlogs on our channel if you want to see why we were out so late. But as far as the review goes, this has got to be quick because it's really close to checkout time. Overall, this is not a hotel that I would choose to stay at again. It's not a bad hotel. Let me just say it that. If this hotel were picked up and plopped along the side of the interstate and I were staying here for a road trip, I wouldn't have anything bad to say about it. It's a pretty standard hotel room. But in the realm of being close to Disney,
And knowing what other hotels are right next door
Yeah.
or right across the street that have far better amenities than this one, this is really low on our list.
Candy Cane Inn is literally just across the freeway. Same exact distance from Disneyland, just across Harbor Boulevard. You can see Candy Cane from here. It has free breakfast, free parking. It's newly renovated.
Better rooms.
It's about the same price, if not cheaper. And so Castle, let me just tell you, grocery list it. The bed was stiff. The toilet was small. The
shower was hard because it was the old style with like a knob for hot and a knob for cold. And I felt like I spent half my shower fumbling to keep from either freezing or burning.
the walkway outside our room is sloped and feels like, it's going to fall or cave in. I don't know. It's just a really weird feeling here. It's a Getaway Today hotel, so that's why we stayed here, because we're partnered with Getaway Today. And again, maybe it's better than some other hotels in the area. Like, I know we stayed at a Super 8 once, and that was really dumpy. And this
like
is
the first hotel we used to
definitely
stay at doesn't even exist.
Jolly
Like,
Roger. We used to say the Jolly Roger. This is better than the Jolly Roger ever was. So it's better than other hotels in the area. Like I said, I'll give it that.
Close. So like
It
if
is.
you're in a pinch and there's nowhere else available except this for in terms of distance, like still go for it
Yeah.
because it's not bad.
But anyway, that's it for our review here of the Castle Inn and Suites. There are other better hotels to stay at. Check out the hotel. Actually, I'll put a link down in the description to a hotel playlist. You can check out some of the other hotels we've stayed at. I think this is like the 8th or 9th hotel we've stayed at now. So we've stayed at plenty in the Disneyland area. Check those all out if you're looking for a place to stay. Don't stay at the Castle Inn, unless there's no availability anywhere else.